seemingly muttering to him in Spanish, I know where you're going to play this penalty. We've faced each other a lot of times in La Liga, and obviously he has faced him many times, and he has, of course, saved this penalty. So Spain have missed both of their penalties. Morocco have scored both of their penalties. The next penalty taker for Morocco is the Al Ali defender, a two-time CAF Champions League winner, a man who is a legend at Raja Casablanca squads, Badr Benoun, jersey number 24. And Badr Benoun has missed his penalty. Sports Amazon, sports fans, Badr Benoun has missed his penalty. He went for a low casual drive with his right foot. Unai Simón guessed right, and Spain are alive. They are back in this one. They are alive, and of course, Badr Benoun will perhaps be disappointed at himself for missing that penalty. The third designate for the Spaniards is the captain of the side, Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets, the right, he went for the wobbly legs. Bruce Grobbelaar wobbly legs has worked 100% here. Morocco are still with the advantage. 2 penalties scored out of 3. Spain, 3 penalties taken, none scored. And one thing I can let the fans know and let the world know is if Morocco score their next, and of course the man who has been designated to take the penalty is none other than a PSG man. 2 PSG players have missed a penalty today. Hopefully this one does not miss. Achraf Hakimi is the one who has been designated to take the penalty. Achraf Hakimi has sent Morocco to the quarterfinals of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. CAF Champions League winning coach Walid Regragui has done it again.
Wow. Morocco are through to the quarterfinals, guys. The last African team who did this was Ghana. And of course, yes, you have Morocco, the only African representative making it to the quarterfinals. Dr. Larry Zamajay.
Okay. Our job is to analyze the beauty of the goalkeeping is that this or your positioning, he waits for the moment of impact before he leaps. So that is what has given Morocco this victory. So most keepers, when you are coming, they look at how you are moving, and then
at some point we thought they are going to give in because of the pressure from the Spaniard. But at the end of the day, they kept their resilience, they kept fighting, they kept their, then they got the victory through the penalty shootout. And they are going
this one, let him come back home.
Even if other teams will,
I mean, his value has risen with this. That's for Morocco going forward, Dr. Larry Zamajay, before we wrap up.
Yes, they can now start believing they can go all the way because they've proved it. They've proved it. And not just this one match. Whoever believed that in a group where you had, that's the word after the Croatia, that Morocco will qualify. And here we are, they've beaten Belgium in this tournament, drawn with Croatia, and now beaten Spain. At this point, you can now start seeing the trophy and say, we can take you to Rabat.
But what are those things before?
Amrabat has been wonderful. Amrabat has been outstanding. But the space behind Ziyech was exploited a few times by Spain. And that was why the coach so believed that if younger boys were brought on, they would even use that to score. And that was why he brought Balde and Ansu at the same time, because he thought there was that opening there. So the coach has to cover that. Another thing is remain friendly with the boys, because one good thing about this coach is that he is not like the former coach who hard on the boys, that Mazraoui at the time was not happy, and Ziyech faced the coach and was dropped from the team. So this 47-year-old should remain very friendly. Let the boys play for him. Don't scream at them when they make mistakes. Let it be one party, and together they can make Africa very, very proud in winning this World Cup. Anyone can win at this stage.
All right, let's hear you, Julius, before I let you guys go. Now, they are through to the quarterfinals. And there's some weaknesses here and there. I would like for you to talk about those things that they need to work on going forward. Next level would be either Portugal or Switzerland.
We understand that it's football. Let them bring on the game. I think the players are ready. This game alone that they won is a booster for the players. I think the backroom staff, they need to do a lot more now for those players who had a lot of knocks, a lot of tired legs. So they need to work more now to make sure they recover as quick as possible so that they'll be ready for the next game. Because we've seen that at some points they didn't have enough players on the bench to make the replacement that they need. So we need to bring them back because they had chances in this game. But because maybe the players did not expect that they were going to play in this game, so they weren't really prepared.
Between 2019 and 22, 23, 24. So next World Cup,
There'll be more experience. All right, thank you so much, Double Doctor.
Yes,
thank you. It's been an amazing one. Thank you, Julius Efosa-Agawa. This has been a beautiful coverage.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Africa. We still have an African team at the World Cup. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, so we'll talk to a few callers before we wrap up and take a break and get ready for Portugal versus Switzerland. That's coming up 8 o'clock. You don't want to miss out on it. That's when Morocco will find out the country that they will be playing at the quarterfinals. All right, so let's talk.
And who want to analyze, who want to talk. It's good to see that you're all excited doing this. The Lord that has helped us thus far, we bless you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, have a good night. Yes, hello. Hello.
Morocco.
Yes, sir, up Morocco.
Morocco.
Now so. Yes, sir.
I'm the happiest football fans in this country.